Hi guys, it's Darlene and welcome to my channel. All right, today's video is January's favorites. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Before we get started, as always, if you're already subscribed to my channel, I just want to say thank you so very much. And if you are not yet subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So one of my favorites this month is like a simple little gadget, but man, has it been helping me out. They are little magnetic jewelry clasps, and I have claws, like claws. So it's super hard for me to get necklaces on and off, and I put them, they have them, I bought the little one that had the silver and the gold because I have silver jewelry and gold jewelry. And what's awesome is you could just take a simple, it attaches to each clasp, and it has the really big little clasps here that hook onto each set, and then it's just magnetic. So it's as simple as boop, there we go, and next thing you know, you have a necklace on. And so the hardest part is just putting them on all your pieces of jewelry that you need. And then I wouldn't wear these together, but you can see how simple that is to not only put on but take off. You can hang it back in your jewelry box. So I love this. I get 12 of them and they're so reasonably priced. Like always, I'll have everything in the description box. For those of you that have been watching my channel for a while, you know that the teeth whitening system that I use is by Smile Brilliant. This is what it looks like. And it comes, it's a professional at-home teeth whitening system. If you haven't seen the video, I will list it here so that you can see how you go about getting professional molds done at home. You make them at home and send them off, and then they make them. And then the teeth whitening gel is professional strength as well. Well, they recently came out with an electronic toothbrush and asked if I would try it out. And I'm like, okay. I personally do not like electronic toothbrushes, or at least I hadn't found one that I had liked. I was willing to try it, and because I've been so happy with their teeth whitening system. They sent it to me, and it comes with, they have different kits. So like if you want one for, you know, if you're a couple, like a husband and wife or whatever, they have that. If you're just, you know, want the basic one, which is what I got, and the basic one comes with the toothbrush holder, the toothbrush head, an extra head, and the charging base. And what I love about this, look how tiny this little charging base is. Although it lasts 30 days. Now I have not tried it out because I just keep, this is such a low profile base. It just sits here. So it's so small. I just leave it on my counter. But it does say that it lasts for a 30-day charge. So you wouldn't have to take your charger with you if you were going on a vacation. It has an on-off switch here, and then there are 5 settings. So there's the clean, the whitening, the massage, gum care, and sensitive. So if you do have sensitive teeth, there's a setting for you as well. And what's amazing about this is I love this. Actually, I did not think I was, but I do. What I love about it is I'm gonna buy one for my son. There's timer on it. So for each quadrant, there's a 30-second timer. So your whole brushing would take 2 minutes. I love that because it would teach my son, even though he's 12, to not go, I'm done, you know? So better hygiene, I love that. And then, so I use the clean setting, and I also use the whitening setting. So it's just a more powerful setting where you can basically polish your teeth. So if you're a coffee drinker, a wine drinker, you know, those surface stains, this would work beautifully, especially in conjunction if you're using the teeth whitening system. Once I use the system, now I'm on maintenance. People have asked if I'm still using it. I do, I maintenance. So I might use the gel once every, you know, 2 weeks. If I have something special, like it's my birthday this weekend, so I'm gonna do it for the next couple days just to have those teeth even brighter. So I love this. In the shower, it's waterproof. Like I was being so careful like to not get it wet. And here I come to read that it's actually waterproof. It's supposed to get off the plaque like 7 times better than a manual toothbrush, which I absolutely believe, because it's like, it goes like 40,000 vibrations per minute, which is mind-boggling to me. So if you're in the market for a electronic toothbrush that is really a very, very good one, and it absolutely has replaced my manual toothbrush, and I'm very pleased with it. Smile Brilliant is giving the CariPRO electronic toothbrush. They're giving one away, so there's a contest. So if you want to enter, just click the link in the description box, and they're also giving 20% off. Okay, so why don't we talk about what I'm wearing, because this has become a favorite. You guys have, if you've been watching my channel, I featured this particular shirt in this gorgeous emerald green. Loved it so much, I picked it up in the black. Loved it so much that they have the long sleeve version, and this is it here. I had it on in my last video. Love it. It has the exact same little beautiful dainty crisscross. It's just long sleeves, but the sleeves aren't just boring little sleeves. They actually are stunningly beautiful. They have all these buttons all the way down, which just makes it so incredibly elegant. I had it dressed down. I just wore it with jeans and it looked beautiful, and it's such a pretty grayish blue color, so it's really gorgeous. Another favorite piece of clothing, I did an intimates video and picked up some Soma bras. I have been loving them. They have become my favorite. Well, I don't know, they are tied with the Victoria's Secret Body by Victoria. I love those as well. But I'm really loving the Soma, especially if you're wearing something like this shirt here, where it is a little bit form-fitting. I love this bra that has the higher sides, so it's that nice smoothing effect. It's beautiful. The cutest headbands in the world on Amazon. I'm always looking for something cute to wear when I'm, you know, washing my face, pulling my hair back, even just for the day. These are so adorable. This one has little polka dots. I've worn, they came, there was like a package of 6 of them. I gave 3 to my girlfriend. I've been on the lookout for a great under the eye eyeliner, you know, waterline eyeliner that wouldn't go to the bottom, transfer to the bottom, waterline. How many times can I say that? But anyways, I found one, yay. Because I have loved the Physicians Formula, the shimmer ones. But the problem is I have to buy them in a 3-pack, and I don't want that because I don't use the other colors. So I found one. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. This is in the color Bourbon, which is a very nice, very rich brown. Works perfect, especially if you have blue eyes, which I do. So very, very happy. There is virtually no transfer. Occasionally maybe a small smidgen, but works beautifully. Glides on easily, stays all day. I can't guarantee that it stays 24/7, but it stays on for quite some time. So very happy about that. The eye palette I've been reaching for is not necessarily a new palette for me this month, but it is one that I've been reaching for the majority of the time. It's the Disney palette from ColourPop. This is what it looks like. It's a really pretty, this is the look that I came up with today, which is a little bit different. I typically do not wear silvers, but I thought that I'd mix it up a bit today. So I've been loving that and enjoy playing with that. Now the rest of it is pretty much skincare. Jouer, this maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago, launched a couple new products, and I certainly like their lip products, so I decided to snag them up. The first is the Hydrating Clay Mask. This is what it looks. First of all, the packaging is really beautiful. It's like a rose gold packaging, and it's very, very heavy. And this is what the clay looks like. I will show my putting it on here. It does come with this spatula, and it's like a little rubber spatula. Oh my God, this was genius. I love this because you don't get, again, I have claws, I don't get, you know, the mask all in my fingers, and it's just more sanitary, and I love it. It's just beautiful. So what makes this special is that you leave it on for a couple minutes, but it doesn't dry down, you know, like typical clay masks do. It has replenishing oil, so that keeps it very hydrating and very moisturized, and my skin just feels beautiful. It's by far my favorite clay mask. I have a favorite lip mask, which is the Tatcha. I have shown this before. It's a very thick consistency. You put it on at night. And what's so amazing about this is somehow it stays on. It's not goopy or tacky or sticky. It just goes on and sinks in, and it's beautiful. And it's been sold out. Sometimes I think that's what happens when a lot of people talk about a great product. I was up for trying a new one, and Jouer came out with one. The consistency is completely different. It is in a solid format, like, you know, like a solid format. What I found fascinating about this is that it has Maxi Lip in it. Now, for those of you that have watched my channel, you know Maxi Lip is one of my favorite. It is my favorite lip plumper. Comes in a chapstick form, lasts forever, and it just, I will tell you, when you first use this, it will tingle, it will sting, it will kind of waken you up and go, whoa, and then you become accustomed to it. But I virtually have no pigment in my lips, and this just pops those lips and makes them red and brings a moisture to it. It is, however, doesn't have anything in there to necessarily moisturize your lips. So I thought it fascinating that they put Maxi Lip in here. Shea butter, jojoba oil, vitamin E, grapeseed oil, as well as hyaluronic acid. So this is awesome. It says to use it at night. I use it at night and I use it during the day. So I'll put it on while I'm, you know, putting serums on, and I like this. I don't necessarily know that I like it more than this. I kind of like both of them, and I find them to be slightly different. But it's definitely a good one, and it brings that property of the Maxi Lip, so it does have a little plumping effect, a tingling effect. So I thought that, so I really like this a lot. Now, I bought my first Colleen Rothschild skincare item, and I decided to go with the face oil number 9, and this is it here. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I live without this. And none of this is sponsored, just so you know, because I do know that she does have sponsorships. This is beautiful. It is in a pump format, and it is an oil. This is such a beautiful oil. They do say to put it on at night and let it soak in, which I do, but I also put it on during the day, and I find that my makeup, it has no effect on messing with my foundation or primers or anything of that nature. I put it under my eyes, over my lips, on my neck, on my décolleté, and on the backs of my hands. It is pricey, not going to lie, but I use the smallest amount, and it just makes your skin feel so lush. It has things like black seed oil, moringa, marula, omegas 3, 6, and 9. Those are the oils. And then it has vitamin A and E. It's a pretty clean product because there's no parabens or SLSs or SESs or any of that nonsense. It has a lot of great ingredients. It feels good on the skin. I know I've been getting over the flu, and I hadn't done anything to my face in days, and I put that on and I was like, oh, it feels so good because it's so hydrating and moisturizing. And then I've briefly mentioned in other videos Go Pure, their hyaluronic acid serum as well as their vitamin C serum. Love them, and I've mentioned their moisturizer, but I'm not sure I have seen it. I just repurchased another one because I just finished it. This is my favorite moisturizer. It is extremely light. I like that, especially during the day. It has a pump. This one's brand new, so I just opened it up, and you can see you just push the amount that you need, which is perfect. And then it's just so super light and moisturizing. And again, doesn't mess with the foundation that you're wearing. It just goes on, soaks in, and then you go about putting the rest of your makeup on. And I also use it as night. It's definitely my favorite, and it's very, very light. Alright guys, so that's it for my favorites for the month of January. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching and have a great weekend. Bye guys.